15 years ago, my great uncle, we will call him Selene, had this weird habit of going through trash cans when he took the trash to the garbage dump. One man's trash is another man's treasure. This was Selene response to anyone questioning how odd it was for him to do this. One summer day he came upon a beautiful antique lamp. The shade was made of brightly colored stained glass, with flowers and birds made into the design. The bottom was a simple cut of metal, and the lamp was just right size for a regular desk. Clan was delighted by his finding. He grabbed it and sat it in his truck seat and drove home with his new finding. At this time, he was living with my grandmother because she had taken ill. Slam had no children or wife, so he agreed to move back in with his mom to help take care of her. When he got to home, he took his new treasure to his bedroom. He got a bulb and twisted it in and plugged it up. To his great delight, the lamp came on immediately. No damage, everything seems great. This was until night. The weeks after he took the lamp from the garbage, odd things started to happen around the house. Doors would close automatically and one part of the house feel like ghosts. Lights would flicker. He would wake up at 2:54 a.m. every night. For the first night, the lamp came home with him. At first, he did not think anything about it. He was not really a believer in the paranormal activities. None of us were then. About a month after the lamp came home, he noticed it became withdrawn from us, did not came out of his room much when we came to visit, only went to work and came back home immediately and turned to his bed. He still took care of his mom, but not nearly as before. One night, he said he woke up at 2:54 a.m. again. He laid there and tried to figure out why he was awake. What had woken him? He heard a soft noise in his room, like someone is talking, and door was opening. The door was opened slowly. His eyes showed the door away. A figure stood there, black as night. He was frozen in fear. It walked into the room and pulled on the light string. The room flooded with light and it was gone. The next day he decided to take the lamp back to the dump because he had no another option but to think the lamp was possessed. He left it at the trash and returned home afterward. The lamp was back on his bedside table. He began to call of us to try figure out what happened. Eventually, he called his older brother. We will call him Raffle. Raffle said that he had stopped to take some trash at the dump and saw the lamp and thought it was nice and knew how much Slam liked to collect things, so he brought it back again. Slam immediately picked up the lamp and drove it back to the dump and left it there again. 3 months later, everything was back to normal. He was not waking up at odd hours. No more weird noises. Everything seems to be going well. And then he came home and lamp was sitting onto the kitchen table. At this point he began to panic. He took it out into the yard and smashed it into the pieces with a baseball bat. None of us have any idea how it came back to the house again. He was totally afraid. We never found out, but it kept coming back again and again.